Hi, I'm Dawn Garza, the Executive Director of Lily's Pad, and today I want to share with you our story.
On December 19th of 2017, my daughter and my family went into the ER thinking that we were going to go in for a severe ear infection, and looked over to see the doctor that I didn't even know was there, and was told that our daughter had leukemia. And we spent the next 6 to 8 months fighting. I watched the degradation of my daughter's childhood through this process as she went from home to hospital room to operating table, back to hospital room, back to home. And all they want to do is just go out and climb and run and laugh and be around other kids. They just want to have the ability to talk to somebody else. Maybe that's bald too, or maybe missing a limb as well. They're just not allowed to play. They're not allowed to go to the playgrounds. That, a park is a joy for a 5-year-old. They have the ability to go to playrooms at hospitals, but nothing that they can climb on, nothing that they can run around on. There's no other kids or laughter. Lily's Pad will be the first of its kind as far as we can tell. Hyper clean indoor play space. It will be as clean as a hospital, if not cleaner. It will be a playground. It will be a resource center. It will be a place of rest for caregivers. It will be a place of joy for these children to be able to communicate with each other and play again.
In 2019, Brad and his family formed the nonprofit Lily's Pad, with a mission to provide immunocompromised children with a clean environment where they could enjoy typical childhood activities while also offering their caregivers a place to rest and connect. They shared their vision with Architecton, a local architectural firm who immediately agreed to take on the project pro bono and who began to shape their vision into reality. It took 2.5 years to find a space that would meet the needs of this vulnerable population and to get the designs approved by the city of Tempe. But at last, in December of 2022, Lily's Pad went under construction. Today, our facility at Preston Southern is slowly coming to life. Lily's Pad will include a counseling room where families can receive services such as mom mentoring, play therapy, and sibling support. Our lobby will be used to provide initial screenings to ensure that proper health protocols are met. Once that is complete, families will move into our welcome room where they can exchange shoes and socks for our safety socks to allow them to play safely in the playground without bringing in germs from the outside environment. Lily's Pad is also designed to be a place of community for the caregivers. Caregivers Corner will be a space where families can connect with others in similar circumstances or have a moment to themselves in our quiet room. Caregivers can watch their children at play through our large windows, where kids will be supervised by final year nursing students. These students will earn clinical hours by supervising the children at play, and caregivers will know their kids are in good hands. The back of our facility will house our laundry room and 2 restrooms, but the best part is our 3,000 square foot playground, where immunocompromised children will have the opportunity to truly put aside the worries of their medical battles and just be kids. Lily's Pad will have 4 play sessions each day, and we plan to be open 5 days a week. Each play session will accommodate 12 children, as well as 2 members of their caregiving team, allowing us to serve over 12,000 children a year and 24,000 caregivers. Our goal is to be a missing piece in the holistic approach to the healing of children. But no one truly understands our mission better than our VP of Inspiration, Miss Lily. Lily is now 8 years old and cancer-free, and one of the biggest advocates for Lily's Pad. Recently, she was interviewed on Stories of Hope and asked what her best friend thinks of Lily's Pad.
She thinks it's a good place for kids that are going through stuff, not just like cancer, but other treatments. She thinks it's going to help a lot of kids out there have a better life going through treatment and a good childhood.
Children like Lily should not have their childhood memories only be about their medical battles. Lily's Pad will offer the gift of play to any immunocompromised child while putting a focus on their mental and emotional health. A grant from the NCF Foundation would help us continue our operations while our facility is under construction. Although we are not yet open to the public, we still have the expense of rent, insurance, and electrical, as well as the cost of a dedicated employee overseeing the construction and fundraising aspects. This grant would allow us to pay our operational expenses and use donated funds to complete our build-out. As April fast approaches and the facility is soon to come to life, Lily has a message to share with her fellow warriors.
Well, who's ever watching this that's a cancer survivor or not, believe in yourself. You'll get through it.
Help us spread Lily's message and give the gift of play by choosing Lily's Pad as a recipient of an NCF grant. Thank you for letting us share our story.